Hi, welcome to CNR Fishing Masterclass. Today you join me on a match. We've come to the Horns in Cannock Chase. Fish wise, there's a lot of F1s in here, carp, bream, so I'm not really sure. I haven't fished this for a long time. We can have to like an evening match. We draw at 3, we'll fish 4 till 8 or whatever time they can get to. So, a bit of a rush thing really, just to get here. My aim today is fish short. I'm fishing top kitten 2. I'm going to be feeding 4mm expanders. Reason being, like I said, it was very rushed and I had them available to me. I've also got some 4mm hard if the fish start to come up in the water with the expander, because they are so light, to get them down a bit. I've got some F1 dynamite baits, F1 sweet, 50-50 mixed with black swim stim. That's purely for just down the edge. And I'm going to be fishing 6mm expanders over the top of that. So rigs. It is only going to be like a 4-hour match or so, I think. So it's just, like I said, it's going to be a shoreline approach. I've got probably 3.5 foot. It is just going to be all pellet fishing on the deck, hopefully. So what I've done is got a bulk 6-7 inches from a hook. It's the bulk number 9, sorry. Then I've got a Chianti style float. As you watch from other videos, that's pretty much all I use. Then I'm using the Phil Reynolds white hydro elastic. As simple as it can be, really. My other rig is, I'm just using a round bodied float just for the edge. I've got 2 foot. Again, I'm down to a bulk 8 inches from a hook. I'm using on both rigs a 16-eyed B911. A little bit longer line from my float to my elastic, from my dacron connector, sorry. That's just because it's down the edge and the water actually is still quite clear. And I'm also using the teal in the Phil Reynolds range. So yeah, that's pretty much covers everything. Oh, sorry. Line is 0.15 straight through, and on my other rig, my short rig, shoreline rig, I'm at 0.13 straight through. So we're into the first 10 minutes of the match. And we've already got 5 fish, I think. F1s, we've had a little tench and a skimmer. I think it's definitely the way, these 4mm. And all I'm doing is, as soon as I hook a fish or I miss a bite because there's that many fish there, I'm just feeding sort of 6 to 8 4mm expanders every time. As soon as I hook a fish, I'll feed, and I won't feed again then until the next fish. Quite a bit of tab on it. So what I'm doing is I'm lowering the rigging, and where I'm feeding, I'm sort of lowering the rigging about a foot from where I'm feeding. So basically I'm straight away I'm in connection with the fish. Keep lifting and dropping all the time. Nice little left one. I up the feed just a little bit because there seems to be a lot of fish in here, and I think you need to hold them. So I've fed in 2 intervals the same amount, 6 and 8 expanders, but in 2 intervals, so it's doubling the amount of feed. And it seems getting a little bit better stamp of fish. But it is really just a case of being patient, lifting and dropping constantly. They really are reacting to the lift and drop. I just missed that bite. I am just going to feed one lot, whereas if I hook a fish I'll feed two. Because they're predominantly F1s, that movement on the pellet is an absolute must. A constant lift and drop every few seconds. And if there's one there by the pellet, he'll have it. I don't think there's that much being caught around the lake. However, I have seen quite a few decent fish caught, sort of in the 4 to 5 pound bracket. And as yet, I haven't had one of those. But there's still time. I'm happy just plodding along, catching these F1s at the minute. Constantly lifting and dropping all the time. It's definitely the way, and I think I was just on about that I've had no proper carp yet. But it seems to not. Looks like a nice mirror. Trying to stop him from getting under the platform. There we go. There he is. Nice mirror, about £4. So yeah, like I said, I am still feeding that short line now, but I've reduced the feed on it. I'm feeding probably about 4 pellets on there now. But all I'm doing down the edge is, it's not normally I would fish the edge. Obviously I'm used to fishing for big fish down the edge, you see, but in this case where you've got literally a bit of everything, I think micros with a bit of ground bait, I'm fishing a 6mm expander over the top as a proper target bait. And hopefully we'll pick out some better F1s or even some carp, hopefully. The thing is with F1s, because it is predominantly them really at the minute, you've got to always keep switching swims. You're never going to continuously catch on one line, not this time of year anyway. so it's best just to keep switching lines all the time. Yeah, so it's just micros soaked, and then what I've done is I've got some ground bait, some black swim steam ground bait, and I've just put a good couple of handfuls in, and I've just put quite a lot of water in now just to make it a little bit sloppy, because the water is unbelievable. Well, mind you, it still is quite cold still. The water is still clear, so it just creates like that little bit of a cloud. And there we go, there's a fish. I think that's going to be my best approach here really, is just feed a little kinder pot, just sit over it with a 6mm really, and just wait for the float to go under. There we go, that's better. That's a nice fish. That teal really is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful for an everything, you know, like all sorts, all sizes of fish. That teal just covers it all. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, like I said, the approach of just waiting, you know, you can tell it's dropped off for everybody. So, you know, it's just a case of putting a few pellets in there and waiting until that float berries. The matter is, you don't miss many down the edge, so. Another nice fish, this one. Proper plodder. literally just got away for him to show his face. I don't know, fight hard in here, Jesus. Did you see him then? I've only got our 13 on, so you know I am really being cautious. There we go. It's a lovely mirror, that one. Oh, it's like a koi. About £5. Great day at the Huns, like an evening match. It's been pretty good. I've caught a lot of fish, a lot of F1s, a lot of carp. I think I've had £70. Won the match, which is absolutely brilliant. I've used black swim sting ground bait with dynamite baits, 2mm micros for down the edge, and I've used expanders on my short line. Short line was brilliant to start off with, and then I've had to switch lines, which is what you do with F1s anyway, just to keep them coming really. Then I've gone down the edge, and we've had a few down the edge. Overall it's been absolutely fantastic, and I'm really pleased to have won the match. So yeah, thanks again, and see you on the next video.